they're asking me questions about dog, and they're like, "Yeah, no, sorry, we can't let you adopt this dog because this and that, and I'm like,
It's because the other dog that you had.
like, what the fuck? Are you serious? She's like, yeah, just want to make sure this and that. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm over here trying to do a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Adopt this bum ass dog.
That's crazy because people think a dog.
And then you're telling me no? I was hot. I left there. I was like, man, I'm over here trying to be good. Help you guys out. Take one of these fucking dogs out of this shelter.
Once, five, throw them 20s. Looking dumb in the club, throw no money. Didn't want me, it's so funny. Now they get killed, go get her or go fund me. I done made a couple of hundred through pandemic. Hard 6 Vegas like P, no damn limit. Yo, ass nigga money was short, that damn midget. Lifestyle rubbers won't work, I can't fit it. Then he plus the fuck on Netflix. Get her on the prompt and I'm hitting the next bitch. Bitch, your last nigga don't exist.
What's going on, guys? Big Chief here. Welcome back to another episode of To Be Blunt. I'm here with your co-host, DJ Birdwater.
DJ Birdwater in the building.
Man, welcome back to this episode. I'm pretty excited. It's like episode 80-something.
We're switching it up today. Well, you technically don't know, but usually we shoot Fridays. Other people don't know. Usually we shoot Fridays.
Yeah.
Today's Wednesday. Little
change up.
A little change up. A little switch up.
And so I have a grandpa that lives in Houston. You feel me? OG. He's really that guy, and he's really sick right now. You know what I mean? So I have a family emergency. I'm gonna go see bro. He's crazy. He only had dementia, Joe, and the only thing he remembers is me and my brother.
No way.
Yeah. He's like, I don't want any of y'all here except for my kids. And he calls me and my brother kids.
Oh, dang. That's pretty cool.
I
love that.
So insane that my dad told me the other day, he goes, hey, bro, really think about how he means to you. Because he goes, imagine someone, think about how much he loves you.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me? And that love, a person begs his whole life to get some type of love like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So let me share something. My grandpa has I think he has 5 girls and my dad's the only boy or something like that. So it's like 6 of them or 5 of them, right? I think something like that. And pretty much my grandpa has a lot of grandkids then, right?
Right.
The only grandkids you ever fuck with from the beginning is weird to say. I can say
and your
it.
Bro.
It's the honest truth. So yeah, he goes, it's me and my bro, right? My grandpa only works on his timing.
Yeah.
Everything's on his timing, right?
Damn.
But when I was on, with me and my brother were there, it's on my timing. He would be reading newspaper, and I'm like, you're taking me fishing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he goes, the fish are asleep. I go, I'm not dumb. I'm waiting outside 1 hour. Let's go. And I put the stuff in the trunk, and he'll come out with his newspaper. He will be like, 30 minutes, 3 hours would pass.
Damn.
His stuff, he wouldn't bug me because he knows I'm into it, right?
Yeah.
He goes, bro, I'm getting tired. Can we go? I said, can I take the fish home?
Yeah.
He said, bro, stop bringing fish home, bro. Stop bringing fish home. He goes, because he didn't know he would be reading the newspaper. I used to ask for car keys to get something from the car. I used to lift the trunk and just put, without the bag or anything, the fish in there straight.
Oh, my God.
And I used to grab it, and he used to stop giving me his car keys, so I used to bring the bag, bro, and try to sneak it inside the fucking tackle box, right? And sometimes I used to forget, and I used to leave the tackle box in his trunk.
What were you doing with the fish?
Bro, I was trying to take it home so we could eat it, and I didn't eat fish.
Oh, shit.
You feel me?
You're just taking it
And there was
home.
like 20 fish in the fridge.
Damn.
You see the love that I expressed right there?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
One day he texts me, he goes, let's go to this park, and I see him fishing, and he would bring me to go fishing there.
Yeah.
And now I go deep sea fishing for big ass tuna. You feel me?
Right.
Look, I don't want to get too emotional with it, bro, but like.
That's dope, bro.
But it's
a
super
cool
dope,
little
you know?
memory right there.
Yeah.
Bro, whenever we went deep sea fishing and I took home fish, I didn't eat a damn thing.
I don't know why. I don't like stuff that tastes fishy, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, to me, it's like, I never ate fish because I feel like it tastes fishy. Even sushi, I'd be like, hey, yo, can I? So when I go to certain restaurants, none of that shit's fishy, and I eat it, and I be enjoying the fish. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Even, what is it called where they get the fish and it's
You have a lighter?
It was like a tuna and they cut it on the boat. What kind of fish was that?
What's it called? The mahi or the bonita?
I
got a lighter. I found it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The mahi or whatever. I didn't even eat that, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm never taking fish home again because I took my mahi home and I left it in the fridge and I felt so bad. I was like, I wasted food.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't eat fish, so whenever I go fishing, I just give it to other people.
Right.
But other than that, like I'm gonna go see my grandpa. He's now he can barely talk right now. So like it's crazy. My dad can't see him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so because my dad can't see him, he's like, hey, can you feel me? So I'm like,
Yeah.
I feel like I have to go do this. You know what I mean? So
of course.
I just had to shed light on that because like the OG, he don't fuck with nothing and anything, whatever they say, but he fucked with me. So
Yeah,
I have to
love
show
that.
love to that. You know what I mean? But my grandpa would literally like how he treats other people. He don't treat me. He let me do whatever I want, honestly.
Yeah.
But it's the love of that. You know what I mean? But moving on, how's your weekend, bro?
It was good, bro. I just chilled, bro. I just been on like a whole like I don't feel like I'm fucking bird water anymore. I feel like I'm just back to like just regular Joe. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't.
You mean the average Joe?
Not average. I'm far from that, but just my regular self. Like I just been chilling, bro, on my dad shit, on my calm shit. Just been chilling, bro. I don't have like
There's a piece to that.
no intentions to pop out right now. I'm just locked in. I'm just fucking like I guess I tell people I'm wholesome Joe right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling.
I've been outside.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been outside.
But it's been cold as fuck lately, bro. So I need to go get a new snowboard because I want to go take like a day trip next week just to like Snow Valley somewhere quick. Go bang out a little fucking little run. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, other than that, bro, I just been chilling at the crib. Been playing a lot of Call of Duty lately with the boys, the bugs. I'm on that
You're
right
in your
now.
chill mode, huh?
Really, bro? Remember, I took a long. We used to play this Call of Duty. They got me on the. Which one was it?
Modern Warfare.
Yeah, the first one.
It was like war. It was Warzone, the first Warzone.
Yeah, that one. When that came on, they got me on it, and then I took like this 8-month year hiatus because I just got over it. And then recently they upgraded it, or it's a new game or whatever, new map or something. And then my boy Slim, shout out Slim, he got me on it. And I was like, so the last like 2-3 weeks, I just been playing. If I'm not going out, I'm playing, and I haven't been going out, so I just been playing with the bugs or my homies and shit like that. And it's cool because it gives me something else to do other than like, go out and drink or you know what I'm saying?
You
Like
found your rehabilitation. Not
Yeah.
everybody needs fucking go to rehab. Some of y'all you need to play video games and shit and not do
Yeah.
drugs.
yeah, I just be smoking weed, playing, you know, and that's just sometimes that's my night right now. Or I just chill with my son, bro, watch a movie until I fall asleep.
Bro,
How was yours?
I try to like play video games, bro, but I literally go home like 'cause I
Yeah.
wake up at 5-6 in the morning, and by the time I'm like it's like 10 o'clock, I'm asleep. You feel me? I can't even do none of that. But what I've been working on recently is a lot of these dispensaries give me real estate in their dispensaries to put my stuff up there, like my Big Chief posters up, whatever I want to do, shelves, put my products out there. And I've been literally, honestly, I do a lot for the brand, so I literally have to do a bunch of stuff, but it's my main agenda that I had to cover all this real estate. And I started doing it, bro. So what I did, I honestly, this is a real corporate brand. I could have paid somebody to do it, but I wanted a certain way, and I want the bud and the managers, everyone to see me do this. It's for a reason.
Yeah.
I literally I cut a board out. I went to Michael's, the store Michael's, and I got a board out and I wrapped it, whatever. This called starting and see where you get watch. So, and I started rapping and I'm like, dang, it's very difficult to do this. It looks good, but it doesn't look good enough. You know what I mean? From going there, I'm like, one of the homies goes, hey, I know this dope poster place. You should hit him up. Maybe to do it for a really good price. Bro, they gave me the absolutely best price and they did it crazy and gave me the craziest turnaround.
Dope.
And I already started ordering more and more and more. Bro, I started placing them in the dispensaries.
Yeah.
Some of them had little slits and stuff. I'm getting an X-Acto knife and cutting it out and putting it in the store. And then the people are coming up to me after I'm done. They're like, wow, this is one of the most beautiful things in the store.
That's dope.
And I'm like, yeah, I did my job. But I prepared a whole, shout out Aldo in the back. I prepared a whole week with Aldo to see exactly how we wanted. We don't order 100 things on Amazon. We order one of every single little thing that we can possibly use in the thing, see how it would look in person and put it out there and literally make sense. Like, let's just say someone were eye level. I would literally squat down and look at it how a customer would, you know what I mean? And I dissected all the information they needed in the less possible things as possible because people want that quick information, right? To the point where when I put it up there, bro, I was really happy.
Yeah.
And then I got, and then when we left, me and Aldo were looking at, talking on the drive back, we were like, how could we make it better?
Yeah.
And we were going over the points already, and then we're like, done. And now we implemented the points right here. And I'm already 10 in almost, mapped out for 10 stores to already implement it in. even more. We're already in multiple, but now
Yeah.
it's like I'm just taking over because they already gave me this real estate.
Right.
And people are like, why do you want this real estate? I'm like, bro, when a customer walks into the store and they see my brand and never know what it is, they'll see it in their head over and over wherever they go, and they'll be like, hey, I know that brand.
First good impression.
It's a really good impression. And then
Yeah.
they'll try the products. If they never had it, then they'll be like, dang, the quality is there, and they start doing it to other people. So I take real pride in what
Yeah.
I do, you know? So I know you have your own brand, and you feel me,
Yeah.
that I know you would enjoy to have that, you know what I mean? It's such
Yeah.
a wonderful feeling. But eventually I'm going to have somebody do it for me. But
Yeah.
I have to start it myself because I
No,
know
like-
exactly how I want it then.
No, I get it, bro. Like right now, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like we're doing pretty good right now, the way AMG is moving. But obviously, it's like a process. So I'm kind of just working in silence, and then once we become that big ass brand, it's gonna be like, damn, where the fuck do you guys come from? But it's just a matter of just working in silence, doing everything me and my boys need to do to build the brand, and it's going well so far, bro. But other than that, bro, I like that you're taking the extra step to making sure like this our Big Chief brand stands out, you know, and these people are looking at you, and they're like, not just bro's the face and the owner of the brand or one of the main guys, but he's also like making sure these little shit that other people do, he's doing it, you know? So it shows a lot, bro. It shows a lot, and that's
And
dope
they
as
push
fuck.
my shit more because of that shit.
Yeah.
Because they were like, oh, I fuck with the grind. I fuck with the hustle. I'm like,
Yup.
that shit makes me happy. You feel me? Just following into 2024, it's a really good start. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really enjoying it. I believe this is our third podcast already.
Yeah.
Dropping, or second of the year, something like that. So thank you guys for commenting. We had people comment from Arizona. We're coming to Arizona. I know you come to California and get your stuff from California. Damn,
Sorry.
bro. Smoking that triple scoops. Oh, you haven't rolled it yet? There you
No.
go, bro. There you go. There's some wraps.
Good look. I
Here's
guess.
some scissors.
Hey,
Hey, catch it though. Catch it. It poked you
it
too.
did. Fuck.
Hey, but anyways,
Fuck. You know, it's all
going
good.
into 2024 is just gonna keep the momentum of how we started like last year,
Yeah.
and just keep pushing forward. And I have a lot of new product drops we were talking about, and I'm pretty excited about those. But other than that, bro, I want to get so rich, bro. I want to have a pet, bro, that costs $1.6 million. I know what it was. It was $97 million, the network of this pet.
What
you know
kind
his
of
pet?
cat with the? I
It
mean,
was
what
a-
kind of pet?
It was a cat.
What kind?
It was Taylor Swift's cat.
But what made it that much?
I don't know. I think it's just like, fuck. I believe it's like a show cat, and pretty much they like won a lot of contests and competitions, something, bro. I'm not too sure. Like, I'm just saying out there how I possibly
In
would have
that
got
end,
there.
it makes sense.
Or bred really nicely with the father, and it was like meant to be
Right.
with the cat, right? So pretty much her cat can make other cats. So like, you know what I mean? So they can breed the cats. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
her
yeah.
cat's the main dog.
Yeah.
Feel me? So do you think other people in the world have like $20 million like horses or
That,
like,
yeah, I can see
like
that.
breeds like Frenchies cost like $50,000 when they first, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's some
or
Frenchies
some
that
dogs are like
shitload,
$100,000.
$30,000 Frenchies. I've seen like these pit bulls that are micro pit bulls that are worth like $40,000. And I'm like, I get it, you know, certain people have that type of love for pets and certain people breed them, so it makes sense, you know, like their genetics type shit. But damn, I'm not spending anywhere close over, even if I'm rich, I'm not spending anything over like 10, 15 bands over a dog. Even that's ridiculous. Because I love pets, but I don't love it that much. Like, I'm sorry.
Let's go to the people out there that really do, right? So,
Yeah.
example, you got a popular dog kennel, I think that's what it's called, right? And then you're making some of the best dogs, and then you look at this dog puppy that's coming out and it's $40,000, and you're like, shit, let me spend that $40,000 to multiply that shit because I got something perfect to breed it with. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then when you get that, it starts making money, like his investment money just like literally covers itself. So he's making nothing from something. He's just breeding animals and making money and selling because he has those certain animals with those certain traits.
Yeah. No, I feel that. That's why. But like,
But
me,
a lot of these Frenchies have a lot of deformity and problems. You feel me? A lot of dogs do because they're breeding within themselves. You know what I mean? They're purebred dogs. So
Yeah.
like when you keep breeding purebred dogs, like pretty much is like too close to the gene. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I was talking to my brother about it. He goes, you know, German Shepherds have hip problems.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was telling me because genetically they keep purebreding them, and then the dad and the dad and the dad, and it keeps getting worse with the hip problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's really crazy to me.
Right. No, like honestly, bro, I don't know if you've seen. There's now one of the newer dogs, or now dogs are becoming more of the tricolor.
What do you mean? Oh, like 3 colors?
Yeah, 3 colors.
That's
Most dogs like.
What the fuck? They have pet fashion? That's
Bro, no,
crazy.
like a chow chow. You know what chow chow is? It's like a lion-looking dog.
Yeah,
the hairy ones.
Yeah.
I just seen online that there's a
That purple tongues,
tricolor. I think so. Yeah.
What the
They look
fuck?
like lions, like just straight all the
they got
hair.
purple tongues. It freaks me out.
And yeah, my sister has 2 of them, and I seen one online the other day, and it's a spotted tricolor. I'm like, damn, these people. What?
Give me the wraps and the scissors. These people what?
These people are really going the extra mile. Oh shit, the extra mile to fucking breed these dogs just to make something that's crazy and unique. And like, there's even these Frenchies. You see the Frenchies that are hairy now?
Oh yeah, bro, that's a trend.
Those
They look
are
cool,
crazy. Those look cool as fuck.
Those look cool as fuck. Not gonna lie.
Like
The hairy Frenchies look hella cool
Our
with
home-
the blue eyes.
Yeah, our homegirl Grace, she's always around when she posted it. I don't know if you've seen her post it, but yeah, bro, I've been seeing those lately. I'm like, that's a new trend.
Have you seen the person?
No, not in
I
person.
seen them. I seen a few, bro.
They look crazy, bro. They look
They
crazy.
got them. Oh, they got the little. They got them, but now they have them categories of fur.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck,
Bro.
Hey, there's a whole hobby with this, so I'm not gonna knock it, but go to your local shelter and adopt some dogs. They say, huh?
Yeah.
You see, Mr. Beast did a video adopting like 100 dogs.
What the fuck did he do with that?
Huh?
What did he do with the dogs?
Pretty much, he got a little shelter and brought all the dogs there, and there was a 3-legged dog that he got adoption to for the perfect people.
Yeah.
And then pretty much, if you adopted a dog later on, the ones that didn't get adopted, he'll give you like a $10,000 check and lifetime worth of food.
Damn.
Dude, that's
pretty fly. One time before I got my second dog, because I have 2 dogs.
Did you get it from the breeder, or did you get it adopted?
A breeder. The second dog, I wanted to go adopt a dog because, you know, like, I do like dogs, but I'm not like all sentimental and emotional like all these other fuckers. But I'm like, yeah, bro. No, hold on. Before I move forward, I'll say it after. But yeah, I went to go adopt a dog, bro, and it was dumb because, and I get it. They're very skeptical and they want to make sure the dog is going to a good home. Well, I'm like, damn, bitch, this is not a fucking kid. This is a fucking animal. I look at any pet like that. This is a fucking animal.
You could be
bro.
eating that dog. You feel me? They never know.
Whoa. I'm not eating no dog. So I go there.
Yeah, I'm just saying it out there. You feel
Yeah,
me? I'm just like, they got to know where it's going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's humane, bro.
No, but
I
what happened was they're like, what kind of dog you have? And I'm like, okay, I have a pit bull. He's like 4 years old at the time. He's an XL big ass pit bull. And then they're asking me questions about the dog, and they're like, yeah, no, sorry, we can't let you adopt this dog because this and that, da-da-da. And I'm like,
It's because the other dog that you
I'm
had?
like, what the fuck? Are you serious? She's like, yeah, just want to make sure this and that. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm over here trying to do a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Adopt this bum ass dog.
That's crazy because people think a dog.
And then you're telling me no? I was hot. I left there. I was like, man, I'm over here trying to be good, help you guys out, take one of these fucking dogs out of this shelter. And then they tell me no. It's like being shot down, bro. Like, fuck this bitch.
You ain't good enough for the bum.
Yeah, I don't want none of these bum ass dogs anyways.
It's crazy that you pointed it out because it made me think like a lot of people could get a dog and try to go fight these dogs when they go to the thing. So they want to get a background check with it, right?
Yeah.
I understand. And then I don't know why there's like certain states like New York that banned XXL dogs and XL dogs and really large dogs, right?
Yeah.
So you can't even have them anymore. They're illegal to have those.
That's
so they're
crazy.
making restrictions. And a lot of parks have bans on like pit bulls, bro. The
That's
homie
crazy.
just got a pit bull and the pit bull is so sweet, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, feel me? Like, it's just the way you raise your dog.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think there's any bad dog breed. I think it's the owner that brings the aggression because the people are like that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's their environment that brings out what it has to bring out. You know what I mean? So if you got a stressful environment all the time and you're going to have a stressed out dog.
Yeah. Bro, have you ever thought like this? Like, you ever go to a restaurant and you ever go to like, you're driving, you see people with their dogs, or you go to a restaurant, you see people with their dogs.
Fuck.
I fucking hate that shit. I'm like, bro, we're at a restaurant and you bring your fucking dog.
Unless you're blind or really assistant dog, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I don't
But
give a fuck. Only if you're blind. That's the only exception. If you could see, bro, all right.
Don't go to the restaurant because some dogs have no dog policy. You feel me?
This is what I think. This is my opinion. I'm like, okay, these people have attachment problems. What do you think?
Nah, some people literally find peace in dogs and animals instead of humans.
Yeah.
My mom like literally says she feeds so many cats because she can't feed me, bro. Feel me? She's like, she adopts random cats. You see a cat right there, she cleans it up.
Is your mom bringing a cat to a fucking restaurant?
No, my mom says she says she doesn't want to get too sentimentally attached to the animal.
That's my point.
The reason is because she says immediately when I have to come see you, I can't bring all the animals.
Yeah.
She said if it was over there, I would have been emotionally attached with all these animals.
So that's my point. I feel like these people that bring the damn dogs to the restaurant, have them fucking driving while they're on their fucking lap.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
My point is this.
No, but each your own.
They're
Each your
too.
own.
It was my opinion, so I don't give a fuck how you guys feel about this. But I feel like you guys are fucking weird, bro. I feel like you're fucking weird. You're emotionally attached. Like, you got to detach a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
No, some people are
like,
just dog people, bro.
Yeah, but hold on, bro.
You never see people bring
I'm
the
a
cats
dog
outside.
person, but
You never see people bringing cats outside.
that's even weirder. I just feel like, bro, you got a weird attachment with your pet that you got to bring them to a restaurant. You're like, you ever see a fucking weirdo with a parrot on his shoulder just randomly at a random ass place with a parrot on his shoulder?
That sounds like MJ.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with
That's
you?
the thing MJ would be doing.
A fucking parrot. We're at a clothing store. Why the fuck
Bro,
are
one
you
time I
bringing
was
a parrot to shop?
One time I was eating, we're eating at Valet, and this dude had a baby pig on a fucking leash.
What the fuck?
LA for you. Oh yeah, there's guys with lizards just on his shoulder walking around too. There's a lot of those too out there.
They're fucking weirdos.
There's a lot of people with snakes wrapped around them walking around.
Are weird.
Hey, bro, I think the priorities are different.
Yeah, you motherfucking weirdos.
But everyone lives different. Some people, you live for what you live for, they live for what they live for.
Yeah,
you know the guy Tarzan?
I'm not weird though.
You know that guy Tarzan?
They're weird.
You know that guy Tarzan?
Yeah.
Like on Instagram?
Oh yeah.
Did you see his parrot? He got a whole fucking toucan.
See, that guy made his whole life about being fucking Tarzan.
Huh?
That guy made his whole life about wanting to be Tarzan.
Because he got inspired by Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't about to die over no fucking pet, bro.
Hey, imagine. Okay, people always want monkeys, right? But they don't understand how strong them motherfuckers get.
Yeah.
Right? Like, a monkey's finger is probably stronger than your hand, arm pulling. You feel me? They get their face snatched off, bro.
Yeah.
The monkey would literally pull their nose off or like their face, claw them up, and then they have to go put down the monkey. Bro, people be having tigers at their house.
I'm fucking up a monkey.
Hey, you see that people's tigers get released?
I'm beating the shit out of the monkey, bro. One thing about me.
Hey, but you ever seen people in Florida or anywhere like their tiger releases out of their house?
No.
Yeah, go look at those videos of people who have tigers and they sometimes release out their house, bro. And
That's
then they'll be in front of
wild.
the front yard and shit, and the people be walking on the street, they'll be running for their lives.
Bro.
Y'all are crazy. Imagine the tiger has no human interaction at all, it's just in your house all the time, right? Growing up, as soon as you see someone outside, it's not you, it clicks in. Oh, human, food.
Yeah. That's crazy. People are really risking their lives for fucking pets, bro.
Venomous snakes.
Yeah.
Hey, to each their own. Hey, what do you feel about like, okay, I don't have pets, I don't get animals high, whatever. You ever seen certain dog owners and I'll be smoking, I'll be chiefing, they'll be chiefing next to me and they're like, the dog will come over and like, oh yeah, my dog loves weed.
Yeah, my dog Bronx loves sitting with me in my back house getting boxed.
You know people have dog
He
CBD
just be
and stuff,
chilling.
but some
right there,
dogs just love weed.
Eyes red as fuck. Don't even say anything or barking. He's just there chilling. Like,
Yeah.
blow that shit this way.
You think that's like totally cool? It doesn't do anything to the dog unless the dog doesn't like it. It's horrible to blow in the dog's face.
I mean,
Like, how do you think that people? How do you go by that?
I'm
That's
not
like very difficult conversation.
Look, I'm in a closed room. He wants to be in there. That's all him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I was with my boy the other day.
Hey, you say dogs have rights?
Not in my house. Hey,
But you say you have the right to
eats
walk out the room.
I bought these expensive couches that were for me. My dogs took over them. Now they're there. Now it's his couch. You know, he's living good. You know what I'm saying?
He bullied you?
Gets 2 meals a day, water, snacks. You know, high whenever he wants to.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Besides, bark his fucking mouth off sometimes. But look, hey,
Damn.
hey, do you believe?
Damn, who are you describing over here? Just kidding.
Do you believe in secondhand high?
Of course, bro.
Bro, I was chilling with the homie the other day, right? And he doesn't smoke. And then me and my boy are smoking, right? And we probably went through 6 blunts in like 30 minutes, right? And he's there, he's on his phone, but we're chopping it up, business
He
and
don't
shit.
smoke, though.
And he don't smoke.
Uh,
Next thing you know, 30 minutes later, he's like, hey, bro, I think I'm fucking high as shit.
6 blunts later,
And
he
I'm
definitely
like-
got 1 blunt inhaled.
And I'm like, no, you're not, bro. You know, I just think, you know how some people like over-exaggerate? I'm like, you're cap. He's like, all right, bro, I gotta go to another meeting. I'm like, all right, my guy, like, have a good day. 20, 30 minutes later, he's on the freeway texting me. He's like, hey, bro, I had to pull over. He's like, I'm high as fuck. What the fuck happened? I was like, are you serious? He's like, I'm pulled over right now, bro.
Yeah, no
I can't
way.
even drive. I started laughing. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, secondhand high is a thing, and some people just love the smell of weed.
Yeah, I love the smell of weed. But
like-
I didn't really think like you would get
Yeah, I
that
love the smell of
high. Like where you can, like I get it. You haven't smoked in a while, but you get that high.
Okay, let me talk about this.
Okay.
So you do get secondhand high.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? You're inhaling weed anyways because you can only inhale certain neurons of it, and you do exhale it out. So he got high off your breath, first of all. Second of all,
Whoa.
it's crazy how like when you smell like weed, people cover their nose not because I found out because it's not because the weed smells like what it does, but they don't want to get high smelling the weed.
Uh-huh.
You do not get high smelling weed.
You
You
gotta
only
inhale
get
it.
high from the smoke of the weed, right?
Yeah.
So that's pretty crazy when people are like, I don't want to get high because you smell like weed. I'm like, that's the weirdest thing I ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
So
Those people are just fucking. It's like someone just being a little too dramatic and taking things to the next level of just being too drastic, whatever. It's like, bro, like do your research, or like it's like, yo, like if I cough in front of you, people will be like, oh, I don't want COVID, or you know these random ass people like cover your mouth or put a mask on if you
definitely
keep
cover
coughing.
your mouth.
You know what I'm saying?
when you cough.
But like, no, yeah, people like that are just too dramatic, too drastic. But it's like, bro, you're doing too much. Like you're not gonna get high.
Hey, I've been taking Ubers places when I do be going out. Right when I sit in the car, fucking Uber driver be like, or the Lyft driver be like, dude, I love the smell of
Yeah.
weed, bro. Smell
Yeah.
really good, right? And I was like, open my bag a little bit more. I was like, smells like it more in here. I was like, I told them all weed doesn't smell good.
Yeah.
Only certain weed smells good. They were like, you're right, bro. And they'll be in there like, I'll leave the car and they're like, bro, thank you for making my day smell so good in here. And I don't even smoke. And I'm like, what the heck? It's like people like smell of gasoline, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Some people like the smell of weed. No one likes to smell the cigarettes. I hope.
It's funny because sometimes when I Uber,
I hope.
or I'm outside wherever I am waiting for my Uber, and I'm still smoking until they pull up. And it's only like when the old people pick me up that I'm like, oh fuck, you know, like I feel like it's like
They don't give a
my
fuck.
parent.
You're
But
like
then-
the 10th person.
No, I know, but I get in the car and I'm like, oh, they don't give a fuck. I'm loud as shit.
You know, I asked the Uber. I be asking my Uber driver, and anytime you're in a Lyft or Uber, definitely ask this question so you can get the real answer too. I ask them, hey, so out of how many? Because after they tell me how I smell, I'm like, hey, out of 10 people a day, how many people smell like weed? They go 2 to 3 all day. So 2 to 3 out of 10 people all day, and they do 20 rides. 6 people smell like weed.
Yeah.
So why are they gonna remember you?
Right.
They don't give a fuck.
Right.
And shout out the weed I'm smoking. That shit smells amazing. So yeah, if you guys ever watched the movie Sandlot, remember in the scene he goes, "I've been saving this." He pulls out a bag. He goes, "Big Chief, the best." Feel me?
Yeah.
So I honestly organically hit the homie, and then he goes, "Bro, this I met him before. He's a really good guy. His name is Squints." And he gave me this is Squints right here. If you don't know, right here. Squints. So pretty much hit bro up and be like, bro, come smoke, come chill. But I met him before, and he's a really cool guy. He gave me some weed when I first met him, and it was really good weed. And I go, bro, I go, just come by the office, we'll do something. And people been hitting me nonstop, like Big Chief, like the Sandlot thing, and they send me and him both of the thing. You know what I mean? So he came by and we started talking, bro, and it went amazing. Feel me? So But he gave me this weed, so I'm gonna try it out. He said this is the what's it called, tester weed, and it says Certified Lover Boy on there by Squints. Smell it, check it out. But yeah, bro, like I love doing organic shit and dope stuff for people. We have a lot of collaborations this year dropping. Definitely don't miss out any. We have these hats dropping. We have new strains dropping. We have cannabis. Our cannabis. We have our new extracts dropping. And people that have been asking me about the cartridges, they're coming. About the live rosin cartridges, they're on the way. Don't worry about nothing. Fire, huh?
That's dope.
And we're doing dope activations, so you guys can be a part of this too. So I'll keep you updated. We're gonna make this like a lifestyle thing. So I think when I was watching that movie when I was younger, I really enjoyed the fuck out of Sandlot. I watched Sandlot over and over as a kid. Made me want to play baseball. If Sandlot didn't make me want to play baseball, I don't know what to tell you.
And then Sandlot was a good movie they played during school when you didn't have nothing to do during class. They would just play that movie at my middle school or
Damn, they didn't want to teach y'all shit.
No, I love that shit. I wasn't even there trying to learn. I was just trying to kick it.
I love when they used to bring those old TVs out off the thing. Like,
oh yeah,
what is it called? They had the cart on the
TV. Yeah.
And they used to pull those out
with the video. What is it? A VCR. Damn, bro. I fucking forgot.
Hey, did they get y'all like? I know we used to watch it in class by ourselves, but sometimes they had the movie thing with the whole like grade. So if you're in like first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, you watch different movies. Everyone comes together and they'll be sitting down in a row and we'll be watching the movie right there.
I would damn near.
Bro, that shit was the latest, and the teachers would be like themselves. It would be cool. Feel me? Like, no, I don't know why. I love memories like that.
I would love when I come into class, I'm looking around, I'm like, we're not doing anything. We're watching a movie.
In the back
it's
of the classroom.
It's a movie day.
And the teacher used to slowly bring it up.
Yep.
And you get hyped and you're like, motherfuckers ready for naps. Motherfuckers ready to watch whatever it is. You know what I mean? People will be passing notes.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Oh, random. What grade type of student were you?
C. I would barely. I just try to pass.
I don't know.
I would literally just try to pass.
Let me. I was the exact same way. My dad was like, I just need you to get C's. I don't give a fuck about.
Oh, I'm ass for.
I was like,
C's.
all right, lit. All right, bet. But check this out. I was watching this thing on I think it was on TikTok. And they said this. Depending on what grade school you were or whatever, like what grade average you were in school, determines where you're gonna be at in life. And you want to know what's crazy? They're like, anyone who got A's, they would like not do so good in life. And if they did, they were just like your typical 9 to 5er, right?
Okay.
Anyone who got B's, they were like, either they worked for a 9 to 5 or they worked for the people who got C's. The people that average C's are most likely going to be your bosses, your entrepreneurs, the people who create businesses. I was like, holy shit, I was a C type of guy.
Hey, question for you.
What?
What's up with the people that were getting F's?
I don't know, bro. He didn't get that far. He didn't get that far.
Hey, hold on. I got to ask two people in the back. What kind of student were you? D? What?
You said D? Jesus.
60s. He got 60s. Not 50s, 60s.
Were
That's
you
not passing.
Did you go to continue?
D is not passing.
D is not passing, bro.
Anything below C minus is not passing.
Yeah. Wait, did you go to continuation school?
Okay.
Sheesh, you know what? I'm gonna leave it right
one thing,
there.
No. One thing about him, bro, he is so creative.
Yeah.
And what he does, bro. And I'm looking at him, bro. I'm like, bro, you could have created your own brand 10 times over. Feel me? I'm looking at him, and he's very creative, and he's really on top of what he does, and he breaks down stuff and organizes it correctly. His whole thing's organized, and he could do multiple different things. And I'm looking at the school system like, man, fuck the system.
Fuck the system.
You know what I mean?
No, like.
Mac, what was your grade thing? C's, B's? Bro, he wasn't even getting A's in his editing skills. You feel me?
No, like what's cool is like, bro, like at the end of the day, like,
come on, man.
What I hate is how bad. This is what I don't like. How bad you do in school, people will look at you and kind of determine what type of person you're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a small part of your life. Because, bro, I hated school, and I could have got B's and A's, but I didn't want to. I didn't give a fuck. I just wanted to get by because I hated it, bro.
You ever failed a grade?
Yeah, English.
No, like a grade, a whole grade.
Oh, no, but hold on. So like when people would say, oh, I went to continuation school, I'm like, okay, that's cool. It's like, I don't think you're retarded, because if you're retarded, you be in like,
Don't use that word.
nah, bro, I'm gonna speak how I want to speak.
All right,
I don't
go.
give a fuck. But like, I feel like people who went to continuation school, they just weren't really for school, or they didn't want to do
Didn't
it.
give a fuck.
That part too. But me, I
What
was
is
just like,
continuation school? Because we have like, is it like summer school?
continuation school is like where you got to make up credits, or you're too far behind, right? So you got to go where they speed it up. You're not doing as much work, but you're cramming work.
Damn, sounds like a good time.
Right? Am I wrong or right? Yeah, my brother,
kidding.
both my dumbass brothers went to fucking continuation schools. But like,
You're taking shots over there.
yeah. But no, like honestly, bro, like when I heard that thing, I'm like, that's fucking crazy, because it wasn't never that I was dumb or lazy. I just didn't like school. I didn't feel like anything. Like I would be in history class and be like, I'm never gonna talk about the BC bullshit that went on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You definitely didn't pay attention.
I'm never gonna. No, I would look at this shit and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna copy that person's homework and I'm gonna sit next to this guy so I could copy his tests and quizzes. I cheated from. All right, this is when I found out. Now I'm gonna be dead ass. This is when I found out school was bogus. When you're in third, fourth grade, what's that test you take?
Yeah, we have different. In Texas, we have the tax test. I don't know.
The STAR test, or what is it?
Yeah, y'all do.
Yeah, okay. And in elementary, they'd be like, if you guys don't get above this, you're not gonna move forward. Then I'm like, there's no way in hell they're gonna keep me back, right? Because I'm over here A, C, D, B, just guessing, not giving a fuck, bro. I'm like, it might be this one. It might be this one. Fourth, fifth grade, I'm like, wait, I did this in third grade. I'm like, and I moved up to the fourth grade. They played me, so I'm over every year. I'm just whatever. I'm lollygagging, bro. I'm like, whatever. I don't even read the question. I'm just like, quickly.
I've done that. So,
and then I move on. I'm like, okay, I get to sixth, seventh, eighth grade, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about this shit. I'm moving on anyways. Boom, 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 boom. I was the first one, but I turned in second or third. Just drop it off, not give a fuck and leave, bro. I didn't give a fuck, bro. And then guess what? I kept moving forward. I'm like, fuck this shit. It's all a scam. Like, and I didn't realize it was a scam until I got older.
they did me dirty, bro.
What happened?
They made me repeat the second grade.
No.
Bro, I would go to school to have.
How?
I would go to school to socialize. All right, and I wouldn't pay attention in class. I would daydream all day in class.
Yeah.
I would not hear what the teacher said all day. I would just daydream. I got addicted to daydreaming, bro. So I
Yeah.
would sit there all day and just daydreaming about different creativity shit. I would even doodle, have a good time. You feel me? And
I would
then they're
daydream.
reading, and they would call my name during reading, and the teacher always had to tell me what paragraph and where we're at, and like. And then I took the tax test and like literally didn't give a fuck about it. You feel me? Did what you feel me? I did the. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're walking back, bro, to home. It's the last day of school, and me and my brother are sitting there. My brother's showing me his report card.
Yeah.
Good ass grades, bro. Fucking fire ass grades. Conduct amazing. You feel me? Like lit up student. You know what I mean? Fucking stars on this shit, right? My brother's like, let me see yours. I said, give it to him. He's reading it. He goes like this to me. He goes, head ass, you failed. He goes, and we're at the stop sign, and I see down, there's like 10 houses down as my house, and they're walking, and my brother's like, he's gonna beat your ass. He's like, no, he's not.
Yeah.
Get closer to the house, and he's working on he's changing the brake pads of the car. And and pretty much I had my report card in my hand, right? As soon as I was trying to go inside the house. So there's 2 trees I'm trying to cut. And he's right there. And he gets up. He goes, let me see your report card. And my brother's like, my brother's like looking at me. So he's like, he already knows already because you can see my brother's face, bro. I
Yeah.
remember this. Here's my brother's no, cool. Didn't say nothing. He looks at mine. He says, duffer, which is me, dumbass. You failed. Grabbed me, took me inside. I don't remember the whooping, but
Yeah.
you feel, I don't remember the whooping.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Definitely
Yeah.
worth it for sure. Next year we're at fucking second grade again. They're teaching the same things, right? I kept all the packets, bro, from
Yeah.
everything that we had. And you know, there would be like, what's 12 times 10 before?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't fucking know. I was like, 120.
Yeah.
I was so ahead. And I was like, oh shit. You feel me? Because I came when I couldn't speak English, bro. Feel me? But the first thing I learned was the quarter stuff, but I didn't give a fuck about school. So when I go in there and I'm receiving the repetitive things I'm seeing and I'm passing the grade, I passed with flying colors to the second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade. I think the teacher just didn't like me or something. Her name is Miss White. So,
You ever had a teacher you wanted to fuck?
yes, my
What grade?
This was sixth grade. It was my English teacher. Actually, let me give me one. No, this is my freshman year of high school. This is my freshman year of high school, right? I forgot what this teacher name was, and I think it was like, I don't remember the subject, English, history, something like that. You feel me? She had them big old knockers, bro, and she was like, she graduated from Texas A&M or something. She was like 26 something years old. You feel me? And then I found out she had a rich husband. I was like, all that shit, bro. And then she became the most popular teacher in school, all that. But I was the first teacher she ever had, and like when she did the grade, right? Yeah. She loved me, bro. And I was staring at into her eyes of like, I'm gonna marry you one day.
What the fuck? No, my first.
Hey, bro. She used to walk with the sundress. Yeah. And she used to be reading the thing, and she used to turn around, and used to be like, and my classmates used to stare at me, looking at her and like, right? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. She I was thinking about it one time. I was like, if I ever get a slide, I would have slid. Yeah. Like even now.
No, I had one.
If you're out there, Miss what I forgot your name. Like third or fourth grade. You know who you are. Just kidding.
I had like this fine ass, tall ass white girl. I was in like second or third grade. I wanted to fuck the shit out of her. I know that's weird, but I had a crush on her, bro.
Pause. Time out. Yeah. Time out, bro. Hey, bro. Before we get into the subject, I want to go to. That's pretty wild, bro.
I know.
I saw right before this podcast started, I was on Instagram and I saw a teacher. It goes, she raped a 16-year-old student. It was a female teacher raped a 16-year-old male student, right? Yeah. So I'm looking at this shit like, oh, this shit's crazy. You feel me? But like, it's crazy. It was the other way. It would have been more insane. You know what I mean? Yeah. But not even trying to do the double thing on it. I'm going to the fact that when I was in high school, I had a homie. Fucking teacher, remember I told you about this? Yeah. And it goes on a lot of this shit. Some of these teachers be fucking the students. What do you feel about that? Like as a student, like as a parent, and think of it as a parent or a student.
All right, let's just be
think
real.
Think about a student and think about it as a parent.
In high school, if the person is high school, the only way, like let's just like I try to think about it as much as not like
whoa.
No, like I try to think it. No, I try to think about it in a different perspective. Okay, is what perspective. I mean. I feel like if you're in high school, like I feel like we're all men here, like we can agree. Once you're in high school, even middle school, we're perfectly aware of what the fuck is going on, bro.
You're in second grade doing this.
No. I thought about her like that. Like I wanted to beat those cheeks. I wasn't even saying like I just had a crush on her. But like in high school, bro,
I'm gonna beat your cheeks.
In middle school, I don't even think I would say it's rape. If I say yeah, if I say yeah, like I'm down, like I'm down. But like rape, bro, like when I hear rape, that's really someone forcing themselves. And I'm talking about really forcing where you got to fight your way to to have sex with someone.
That's scary as fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Or they drug you and then you can't move and they use you, bro. Yeah. Bro, man, that's scary as fuck.
But like if you're like, okay, I'm going to take my clothes off, you take your clothes off, you know, you do this to me, I do this to you, that's not rape. But I feel like these kids...
The age difference, though.
Okay, but hold on.
Go.
That's an age difference, but rape is really when it's not consensual, when it's forced upon you and you're assaulting someone, you know what I'm saying? Molesting is more about the age. You know, I feel like, in my opinion.
Okay.
So I feel like if that's the situation, I feel like that kid, the dude, was just in a situation where he was just like, yeah, I didn't even really want to do it. She kind of seduced me, da-da-da-da. Then they're going to be like, he raped him because he wasn't 100% okay with it. But I don't feel like if a boy is in high school, that ain't rape, bro. You're just being a bitch. Like, I'm taking those cheeks. Like, I was wishing a teacher would want to fuck me in high school. Right, I ain't saying shit.
I'm gonna give
a female teacher.
I'm going to give you two hypotheticals. Okay?
What?
These people don't even exist in this matter, right? Uh-huh. You have a son and you have a daughter, right? Uh-huh. So your son comes in one day from school and the principal calls you, goes, hey, yo, we caught your son and a teacher, you feel me? You feel me? Like banging it out, and your son's like 17 years old, right?
High school?
And yeah, high school. Don't answer yet. And then, or the same factor of this. So before you answer both of them, I want you to think about this. You have a daughter, and she's the same age, right? And then it's the same. It's a teacher, but it's her teacher. You feel me? Your responses are going to be different, right?
Definitely.
Okay.
They're gonna be different. If my son is 17 and he has sex with a good-looking teacher, hopefully
It's crazy.
I'm gonna be like, look at me right now. Did you want to beat those cheeks, or did they force you and lock you in a room? Like, I want to know.
Beat them cheeks.
Yeah. You know, where I might not say it like that, but and then
I hope you don't.
I'm be like,
That'd
all
be
right, look,
hilarious.
if you wanted to do it, it is what it is. You know, well, we're not gonna try to make that person go through anything miserable because at the end of the day, you wanted it too. I don't care about the age. If it was a girl, if I had a daughter, this is why I don't want a fucking daughter.
I'd love to have a daughter. I don't care.
I don't want a daughter, but if I had a daughter and my daughter went through that, I would feel completely opposite. Like, I'm gonna feel type of way. But I'm also gonna
The teacher has to die.
No, like I'm be like, what the fuck
it.
are you doing? Because it's different, bro.
What are you gonna call him?
I don't fucking know.
What
But like,
names?
I'm gonna be like at the
standard.
same time, I'm gonna ask her too. Like, at any point of your relationship or contact with this teacher throughout this year or last summer or whatever it is, was there any thought or any flirting on your end that made him think like this, that it was gonna happen or it was okay? Then I'd go from there, bro. Because at the end of the day, like,
Daddy,
yeah,
I loved him.
I'm joking, but like, you got to ask these questions rather than just jump right away to an instant conclusion. So that's one thing. Like, I'm gonna always be that type of parent. Like, I want to talk. Like, let's talk. Like express to me how you really felt or what you really thought. Not just someone is like, you can't do that.
These are real life situations.
No, I know. This is going on to this day,
These are
bro.
real life situations for sure.
This is going on to this day, but at the end of the day, bro, it's coming down to, you know, what type of parent you are. You know, are you talking? Are you communicating with your children, bro? Like, if you're just not, I'm talking about as simple as, how was your day? How are your teachers? You know what I'm saying? Not just, did you clean your room? Did you take the trash out? No, like, you know, what'd you eat for lunch? You know, do you have friends? Like, what type of friends do you have? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know. Like, you got to build that trust, that barrier, or whatever.
My parents were like, "How was your day? What'd you do today?"
Yeah.
At school, I said, "Nothing." Hey, yo,
Just wait
I
to talk
caused
to my friends.
No, I caused havoc that day.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like, nothing. How many fights you get into school this week? None. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, is like growing up, you have to kind of feel every single emotion, and then you gotta, when you do have kids, you can't really put yourself in that position because you both probably grew up different, and you know what I mean? So, but you gotta evolve as being a parent, I hope. Like, and tell me if stop me anytime I'm lying. You have to evolve into the parent of trying to parent your kids in a different environment, because now we have social media and different aspects of every single thing, and the norm's not even the norm. People create the norm every single day, which is, to us, is like, what the fuck is this? Which our parents were doing to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's always going to be like that. So other than that, it's a very touchy subject on there, but it needed to be addressed to how I really wanted to know how you felt about that, because I always seeing it popping up and I always see it, and I always wanted to know why everything has a double standard on that phase too. You feel me? But can I get another perspective if you can do this? Okay, if you had a girl and y'all were the parent of the thing, how do you think she would have the mom would have felt between the guy and the girl?
I feel like
Different mom with a different feeling for the different guy, huh?
Well, slightly, but not entirely different, because we look at boys completely different than girls. Girls were, oh, that's my sweet angel, like my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Boys, like, yeah, like that's my
That's
son,
my
like,
nail.
Yeah, like,
You know what I mean?
Like, but like, we're boys. It's like, it's crazy because you're bringing up a good conversation, because I get it. Like, we're softer with girls and we're harder on guys. You know, whether I'm just a prick or a hard dad who's hard on everyone, no matter what, I'm always gonna be a little softer with the female than a male. So from a mom perspective, I feel like that's the same thing. You know, like if a girl, if I have a son 2 years old and a daughter is 2 years old, and one falls off the bed, that situation we're gonna act the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, you know. But if my 2-year-old son is playing with the same group of people and my 2-year-old daughter is playing with the same group of people, I'm gonna feel a little more protective over the daughter to make sure she's okay and not get so hurt more or less than my son.
Because he needed to experience the thing, and
Because he's
push
a boy.
back. You feel me?
Want
You
the
need to do
boy.
that.
Yeah, you
The
want the boy. This is the society and the programming that we live in. We want the boy to be a little more harder and the girl to be a little more softer. We kind of don't like tough girls nowadays. And I'm not speaking for me.
Are you talking about mechanic girls? Just kidding.
Like,
Hey,
no, like, just
mechanics
girls that
and
are, like,
hardworking
manly.
people going hard. So if you're a female mechanic, shout out to you.
A lot of guys, like, you tell me, would you want to date a girl that's like girly, like shopping, gets her nails done, you know, cares about her look? Or do you want to date a girl who wears fucking, you know, baggy clothes, just the same plain t-shirt, barely showers, you know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't get her hair done, she just puts it up in a bun? Like,
I'll take combo A.
let's just say a tomboy. Would you date a girl who, you know, cares about maintaining herself, or would you date a tomboy girl?
I like pretty girls.
Yeah,
I like.
So you're gonna.
That's what I am.
So that's
why
my,
I
that's my
really
point.
get attracted to pretty girls. Yeah.
That's my point. Like, and that's kind of like the same thing of us. You know,
Some dudes might like that though.
Some dudes, yeah, that a little sus, but you know, like, but yeah, bro. Like, of course, like I feel like 9 times out of 10, people are gonna be a lot softer with the daughter than the son. And that's just how I feel like 9 times out of 10, every parent's going to be. But I just feel like there are those prick-ass, evil-ass parents who just look at their kids the same and just treat them the same. Yeah.
I like what you were really going detail with that. Really caught me, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, growing up, like it was the same thing. Like when we were doing, we can run outside with our shoes off, doing every single thing. As soon as my little sisters run outside, puts the shoes on.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Type shit. And that's what it is, bro. That's what society we grew up in, but that's the environment we created. So everyone has a different environments, but that's my norm.
Yeah.
So don't knock me for our norm.
Yeah.
Not like, and we're totally okay with everybody doing what they want to do. You know what I mean?
I have a question for you.
Talk to me.
We were disciplined, right? Growing up, I was disciplined. Were you?
Only when my parents had eyes on me.
But that's not my point. You were disciplined, yes or no?
Yeah, I was disciplined.
I was disciplined. Were you guys disciplined?
Oh, like disciplined, like whooped? Like
Yeah, if you did something wrong.
Oh, I was whooped.
Yeah.
I had the most beatings out of all my siblings, for sure. I hold a record.
Were you guys? Okay, so nowadays, you put one hand on your kid, call Child
CPS.
Protective Services.
Yep.
And it's like, no, I'm not. I'm disciplining my kid. I'm not walking in the house and be like, bah! You didn't hug me. You didn't greet me. You didn't even take the trash.
That happened to me.
Bah!
That used to happen
You know
to
what
me.
I'm saying? But no, it's different. Like, all right, discipline. It's like, okay, you know, every Saturday I'm supposed to clean the backyard, you know, and I don't do it every Saturday. Okay, you know what? You want to be like that? Bah! Go clean the fucking backyard, or else you're going to get another one. All right, I'm going to go clean the backyard. Or I'm getting in trouble at school. Principal's always calling my dad, coming home. What'd you do? Oh, I got in a fight. Oh, I took something I shouldn't have took. Discipline. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Nowadays,
It's a good conversation.
you can't. You gotta talk to your kid. And that's why I feel like nowadays most kids don't have their head on their shoulders or don't really have much guidance, because when you allow someone to just get away with too much, they're gonna keep testing the waters.
It. Some people need to get whooped. Some people just need to get stuff. Like I
Or
believe
taken from them, yeah.
taken from them. So
Yeah.
look, there's 2 types of parenting. There's whooping parenting and there's stuff parenting that taking away. So you got to start the one taking away young. So
Yeah,
the kid knows.
right.
Kids being bad, shit, no iPad for a week.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
You ain't getting this shit back. That's what my parents started doing after they stopped beating me. Started taking stuff away, right? And I think that made me more behave than them beating me, because I was like, I could take the beating and I could still get away with this, right?
Right.
But or I can just not do this because I can't get away with it. I can sneak my phone back, but I'm getting a beating. And I'm getting that phone taken away a little longer. You feel me? And I'm scared I'm gonna get beat because I got beat before. So my mom told my dad, "No, you can't beat none of the kids. you gotta discipline them by talking to them,
Yeah.
or taking stuff away.
Yeah.
You feel me? If you can't talk to them, right? So once they start taking away like PlayStation, TV, fucking like room's not clean, right? You don't get no privilege or nothing.
Right.
You feel me? And I'm like, all right, we got to tell my brother, we're cleaning this shit, or I'm cleaning this shit, because I'm trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
I'm trying to like literally do that. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to do the most to do it. You're like, and then you go do it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I believe like, okay, I'm not gonna knock you for like doing it. We'll go into the more with the beating stuff. But to me, it's like if I ever become a parent, I already told myself the way I discipline is taking stuff away and
Yeah.
showing them right for wrong. So then I'm like, I don't really want to take it away from you, bro. Like
Yeah.
I know you like fucking with it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I know this is your thing. But the only problem that I have is the only problem that we keep coming up and acknowledging. And if you don't do this, it's always straight.
Right.
But why do you feel me?
Yeah.
Why do you always do that?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, now you don't have your thing. Look at the consequence. I know you wouldn't like to enjoy that shit. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
Now the kid's like, he kind of understands, and that shit's gone away from her, right? A couple of weeks later, a few days goes by, I'm like, not gonna lie to you, you've been acting like a champ. Here's your shit back. You
Yeah.
feel me? And keep doing what you're doing. You feel me? You hype the kid up. And the kid's like, oh, this is how I act. Because you're talking to him grownly. You feel me? But even if it's a little kid, you got to teach him like a certain way. You know what I mean?
Right,
But
right.
if he fucks up, he's just still a kid. But by the age of 4, 5, 6, 7, he shouldn't be acting crazy. Because then my parents used to talk to us before we went to people's houses, right? They didn't say this in the house. They didn't say anything, but in the car right before we get there, he goes, I don't want to hear nothing what you did. Beat a kid up, nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. You feel me? Or it's not going to be good when we get back home and my dad just turn around. Feel me? And everyone in the car, from our
Yeah.
grandparents, everybody, like aunties, everybody. Straight. And then I'm sure, that, like, because I used to go there and have the best time of my life. It's not me. It's like all the kids used to go around and we used to fuck something up. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Having fun time as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, we'll go outside and fuck fences up at a fucking place. And now they're going to replace the whole outside fence because we kept tackling it.
Yeah.
Some kid shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
So when I'm going to people's houses later on, my parents are like, da-da-da-da, I'm like, okay, let me behave, because every time I go to this stupid event that I don't even want to go to, I come back, I don't have my shit when I want to stay
Yeah.
at home. So I might as well fuck that shit up, you know what I mean? And I feel like when I was growing up, when we were in high school, I went to Arkansas, right? And then they asked in the paper, they gave my mom and dad a paper right there, right? And they were like, do you want to discipline your kids here for your teachers, right? We have...
Bitch, answer my motherfucking question.
What? Let me get this and I get the answer, because I really want to talk about this.
Bro, all right, go ahead.
So in Arkansas, they had the paddle, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, do you want to paddle your kids?
Paddle?
Paddle.
No way.
So they asked the teacher if they want to paddle us,
Oh, shit.
middle school and high school.
Texas is different.
No, this is Arkansas.
Oh,
this
Arkansas?
is not in Texas.
Oh, shit.
My mom looked at that shit, because so far back she said, if you touch my kids, I'll
Yeah.
be up here.
Hell yeah.
Don't ever show me something like this again. And if I find out you touch my kids, I was sitting there like this. I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean?
Bro,
You know what I mean?
paddle and what
He was
the
a bad kid
fuck?
too, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
Nah, my dad would never let no one put hands on me other than him.
But they said a lot of the students get paddled.
Yeah.
Bro, all you gotta go to the principal's office. They have the paddle sitting right there, because I used to go to the principal's office sometime, and they would talk to me, not discipline me off the paddle. And they had the paddle right there, and I used to look at that shit and be like, damn, it's a long ass thing.
I've seen it.
Bro,
but no.
imagine, that's kind of wild, bro.
Yeah. But hold on, answer my fucking
What was
question.
your question? I got high and started thinking about this
Yeah.
paddle thing after you talked about
So,
discipline. I was holding it in.
Back then, it was okay to discipline your kids. Today, it's not. What do you think about that? And does it have an effect?
Times changed. Back then, people were disciplining their kids by talking to them too. But a lot of people were beating their kids too. You feel me?
Yeah.
But some people were really beating their kids, so they ruin the relationship too. So
Yeah,
I don't agree on. I agree on now talking to your kids and taking stuff away from them.
Yeah.
Not just talking to them.
Yeah, no,
you
I
got to
agree.
take something away, and you got to have something, or until the kid's like, you know what, I'm leaving, but you
Yeah.
don't want them to leave, because you're gonna have to raise them correctly when you're speaking to
Yeah.
them. And if they're leaving, it's your fault because you didn't raise them correctly. You
Right.
feel me?
No, yeah, like, so my thing was, because, like...
It's very
I
difficult
always
raising
said-
human beings. Really difficult raising yourself. Imagine
Yeah.
having to raise somebody else now.
I always said, like, after... Because I always look back on my upbringing, I'm like, okay, like, I get why my dad did it, and I get it. Especially, like, my brother. My brother got the most whippings. He was a dumbass. But, like, basically...
Damn.
I don't care. And then so basically, I love my whole family. I just be talking shit. But basically, like me, like I'm like, when I have kids, I'm gonna make sure that I discipline them in different ways other than putting my hands on them. I have like you know how that certain parents have that look, and you look at them like, oh fuck, like they're fucking,
they're serious.
So I have that look with him. So when he sees that look on me, he's
called
like,
the dad look.
Yeah, or just I call it the look in general because I feel like women can have it too.
My mom gave me that look for days. I still be myself.
Well, it's different though.
I was like, hey yo,
it's different though because I'm harder on my son, and I'm less lenient with my son than his mom is. You know what I'm saying? So like moving forward as he's getting older, I'm slowly starting to put more of like a less, even harder on him as far as like, you know, as soon as he like throws a little fit, and I ain't having it. Give me that. Go to the room, go to the bed. You're sitting there. You're not going to watch whatever you want to watch. I'm going to put a movie on. You're going to fall asleep. It's going to be a movie that I want you to watch. A cartoon though, you know what I'm saying? Or if I look at him, or if he asks me a question and I'm like firmly no, he gets it. But like now he's at a point where he's starting to act out. So it's like, okay.
How old is he? 5?
He's 5.
The terrible 5s.
He's literally getting.
Why do they call it the terrible 5s?
No, it's terrible 2s.
Terrible 2s? What's the 5?
5. Well, hold on. So
terrible 2s.
Terrible 2s is where they start to really become their own. So now my son is about to be 5, where he knows what he wants, what he could get away with. So now it's like, okay, like me and his mom both had to come together and be like, okay, like the second he acts like this, no, ignore him or take it away, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like teach him, because if he acts like this more when he's getting his way, he's gonna go crazier. So that's the discipline. We're teaching him discipline. We're teaching him
show him with love.
Yeah, the limits. But what we're doing is I'm talking to him like, I'm not having it. You keep acting like this, you can't play with these toys, I'm going to put you in your room, you're going to go lay down, and you're going to fall asleep. Because after a certain while, we're watching a movie he's not that interested in, like a cartoon, he'll knock out. So, like, that's my way of making him take a nap. You know what I'm saying? I'll lay down with him until he has to take a nap. He wakes up, I'm like, okay, you know, if he wants to try it, I'm like, I'll tell him, you could play with this, but don't act like that. Be nice to me, or, you know what I'm saying, be nice to your cousin, whatever. And then you could play with it, you know? And then he'll be like, okay, Dad. And then if he acts up, he'll be like, 5 more minutes and you're done playing with it. Okay, deal? He's like, okay, deal. And then he knows mentally my dad's gonna take it away, or I gotta stop. So once that's done, there's no fighting that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. You already have a relationship and your chemistry.
Yeah, that's like this.
So you built that.
Yeah, and it's still a challenge, you know, because he's still young, and I'm still my first time being a parent, but I'm learning. You know, it's a learning experience. But yeah, bro, like I'm not gonna do like, you fucked up. Get the.
Hey. My mom used to be like my mom's Pakistani, right? So. Yeah. She calls, like, you know, the thing, like the spoons, the wooden spoons, they call them doys, right? And so it would be funny because, like, the siblings, it'd be hilarious, right? Because my mom, like, tell my little sister to go get the doy. And I used to tell my little sister, you get the doy, watch what happens.
Yeah.
And they used to get the doy, and it was the wooden stick, and you throw it, and my mom used to hit me with it. I think my mom broke like 12, 15 on me,
Jeez.
bro. And then when she started breaking on me, I used to die. I'm like, how many do you have?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, but it's funny having siblings, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you're beefing with a sibling, and then my mom knows, she's like, hey, yo, go get it real quick. And I'm like, it's like a double burn to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this shit. Right? And later on, I come back up on
I used to hate like
hey, but that's kids fighting.
The most scariest times where I'm taking a shower and my dad comes home and I'm taking a shower and he's like, he tells me what I got a call, you got suspended, West about. Bow! Oh, that's the worst, bro. That was the one that really just stuck with me in my head. All the other ones were whatever.
Hey.
But when he wet the bow and got me when I'm fucking no clothes on, just in the shower, like, damn, just fuck.
Hey,
that one got me.
You ever so mad after whooping? You go to your room and you're so mad in there, and you're like, fuck them.
Yeah.
And you go take a nap, and the fat ass nap, you wake up, and it's like the best nap ever. And you come back up, and you're like all calm and shit.
Yeah.
And then you're like nothing happened. And you're like, okay, I got to make amends. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's like the best nap in the world, and it's all calm in the room after. And then you walk out the room, and everyone's just staring at you.
Yeah. No, like with my family, bro, like, we never really made amends. It was like, don't do it again. You're going to get your ass whooping. After that, you better not do it again. It was never like, I'm sorry, Dad. Like, it was never like that.
I would never. Yeah, we didn't have to do that either.
Yeah.
Later on, we had to try to do it. I'm like, I ain't saying sorry for shit, and I say that exactly like this.
No, one time I was in high school, and you know how in high school
that's crazy. If my son tells me that,
no, look,
I ain't saying sorry for shit. All right, bet.
My dad was crazy, bro. Like my dad was like, you know, he has experience fighting and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, we were really afraid of my dad. Not like scared of him, just afraid when we'd get in trouble. And one time, like, I'm arguing with my dad because something happened. And like, you know how you talk to your parents? I'm like, they don't understand because they have that older mentality. So it's like, you know, sometimes you're talking to your parents, you want to tell them to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking it, and we're arguing, and I'm thinking, and I'm like...
You ever said it?
And I said it, I'm like, Dad, just shut the fuck up. And he's like, he looked at me, and I said...
Oh, like, yeah, I've done that before.
And I was like, I'm sorry, Dad. I was thinking it. I didn't mean to say it. Like, you know, it just came out. We're in the heat. And he just got so mad at me. But, bro, after that, I'm like, damn, I'm growing as a man right now. Like, I'm trying to stand on my own 2 feet. Like, but I could have got the shit beat out of me right now.
Hey, can I make y'all laugh, like the audience? This is none of us. So, like, I heard the story of this thing. I'm watching it. I don't know. I think it was on Everybody Hates Chris or something. It was something. Imagine this. So, like, the dad always punishing the kid. I'm going to whoop your ass if you don't do da. Right? One day the son's with the dad, right? Mm-hmm. And the dad gets knocked out, right? By somebody he knows, right? And pretty much and the son sees it, whatever, right? And I seen this. And pretty much, he was at home, he's trying to discipline his kid. He was like, whoop your ass. He goes, I'll go get Reggie. That's crazy, bro.
That is crazy.
You think someone's ever done that out there in this world?
I mean, you never fucking know in this world. There's a bunch of shit we're like,
wild, huh?
Oh my God, I never would have thought, you know? But
yeah.
everyone's different, bro.
You know what I never would have thought?
What?
Going on an airplane, like flying on an airplane, bro. Check this out. This is crazy. Flying on an airplane and you're just chilling. It takes off flight. You got your fucking movie playing. You're on your phone. You're reading a book, right? And the fucking side of the airplane goes, just flies off,
yeah.
right? So this had really happened. Some Alaskan airline flight was going somewhere, and they had to do emergency landing. But before that, the fucking side of the plane, like it was a gap, like this big.
The emergency exit door.
So big ass gap, right? And they're still flying in the air, right? Really fast. Imagine how much wind's pushing through the air, right? People's shit's flying out, right? Yeah. Bro, later on,
that's crazy.
I know you seen the phone they found later on that fell 16,000 feet.
Yeah.
No crack, nothing.
Nothing. I wonder what the fuck it landed on. But overall,
what
bro,
the fuck kind of case was it?
Overall, I'm like, no, fuck the case. The door, bro.
It wasn't even the door. It was the side of the door.
Yeah, because that's where, if you look it up, the way they had the seats.
Is it a door or was it just a side panel?
Can you look it up? But I think it was the door. You know how they have the exit doors on the side? Because the way, I don't know, maybe I looked at it wrong.
It was ripped off, bro.
Yeah, it was just literally just
you can see the foam of the plane.
But basically, bro, I'm like, damn, like, honestly, I feel like some of these planes, they need to have a shelf life for these planes. Because, yeah, they're expensive to make. Who gives a fuck, man? This is people's lives.
They're flying on the 1999 plane in 2023.
Yeah, that's my point, wild. Bro. Like, yeah, bro, I don't know where I was at or where I was going. No, I was going to... It was one of our last trips. But anyways, I get on the plane. I'm like, bro, this airplane's old as fuck. I go in the restroom. You could tell it's old as fuck. I'm like, what is wrong with this fucking airlines? $1 billion airlines. And Have you ever seen, I've seen tape on the plane before once. I'm like, they got me fucked up. I'm like, this is stupid as fuck. Like, go get a new fucking plane, bro. Like, you're over here playing with people's lives, bro.
But they said the plane is safer in the air because it doesn't rust in the air. It rusts on the ground, so they don't try to keep it on the ground. Uh-huh. They always try to keep their plane in the air because you can't have it in the ground too long because it starts rusting.
Yeah.
You know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it doesn't oxidize in the air, so they always keep it up there in the air. So they keep it continuously moving and working.
Yeah.
So the plane's always in use, right? A lot of boats and planes and stuff, they don't go by miles. They go by hours used. Uh-huh. And some of these hours they can use for a long time. Like, you'll see boats from 1980s, 90s, right? You're like, damn, that's a $500,000 boat, $2 million boat, $3 million, $20 million boat. Mm-hmm. And it's like 1990s. That's like a $30, $40 million boat. it's because it hasn't been used for the hours and it's
Yeah.
still maintained correctly and has been hitting inspection every single thing. When you're taking care of something, it's supposed to last you a while in service because it's meant to be used. You know what I mean? That's what it's supposed to be. But having it ripped off, do you think you're sitting, okay, hypothetically you're sitting on a plane, right? And you got the window seat, you're laying up on it. All your belongings fly out, right? Are you suing?
I don't know. It depends what's in there.
Are you suing for the trauma? Because next time you get on the plane, you're going to be like, I'm not sitting in the window.
Possibly.
I'm sitting
I
in the
mean,
middle.
honestly, yeah, honestly, I think I would, bro. Whether it feels for a little or a lot. The point is to teach the airlines a lesson, bro. Because, like I said, I've gone on some old ass planes, and I'm like, bro, I do a little. I'm like, please God, like, you know, make sure I get there safe. Because, bro, like, you have to think, like, some of these businesses, bro, they just care about money. They don't give a fuck about, like, the consumer. You have to care about the consumer.
What's the worst of the best airline in your books? And I'll give you mine.
What's the one where you gotta go and like you can't pick your seat? You gotta go and
Southwest.
yeah, I fucking hate that one.
Hey, bro.
I hate that's the one I hate.
I went to Southwest the other day, and I had a quick flight from Vegas to LA. Right? Tell me why I sat in the front seat because there's two people sitting, and I sat right in the middle because it's a 45-minute flight, right? And I sat right in front and I walked out. Right, going back, I sat in like. So it gets off at Burbank, and then the certain airport, you get off on the back too. So I just went right behind the back door right there, right? And sat there at Southwest, and I knew I was going to be the first one out. And I was, bro.
Yeah.
So that's a perk on it, because I literally chill and do it. But sometimes I like choosing the seat too. I'm not going to say Southwest is the worst. Spirit is probably the worst because it feels crazy. You know what I mean?
Why do you think Spirit is the worst?
Because the people sometimes in there are weird.
What?
Bro, I flew.
That's everywhere.
No, bro. I flew Spirit for a long time, and if you're paying $40 for a flight, you're gonna attract a lot of different type of people. Because people are like, oh, for a flight $40, I can get this from Delta for $120, and I have comfortable first class seats. Da-da-da. That's cool.
No, look.
You feel me? Hey, I'm not gonna say
last trip-
everyone's
our
weird,
last
bro.
trip-
Not gonna say everyone's weird, but bro, sometimes I have Spirit airline flights, and I'm like, they're really good flights. I'm like, oh, this is a really good flight. This back in the day, I haven't took Spirit in a long time, but sometimes I'm like. Bro, it's fucking crazy in here. Like, no one gives a shit. You feel me? Like, no customer service. It's like, I think it's because of customer service mainly. I'm not going to talk shit about it. It's just a customer service Spirit. And then, I don't know. Dude, the name of Spirit, it went so cheap, it looks like shit. I think the worst airline to me is the one that delays the most.
I don't think Spirit's the worst. I feel like Spirit doesn't have a lot
Frontier
of, like,
might be the
perks.
worst, huh?
I flew Spirit when we went to our last Vegas convention.
For real?
And bro, the person next to me was going to Vegas to buy a fucking McLaren.
Lit.
Like, I just
Do you
I
think
don't
media
hold on.
painted that?
I don't feel like it's about the airline. I feel like it's the people. It's just solely the people, bro, because I've had worse experiences on Delta or American with the shitty ass flight attendants that are just bitchy. You know what I'm saying? One
Never
said
had
they're
a
going to put
problem.
me on a list. Me and Slim did. But like,
It's because of mass stuff.
no, bro, it's like, I'm too boxy here. Can you open that door, please? But like, I just feel like it's the people, bro. It's not the airline, it's the people. People have their own experiences. Like
So everyone's different.
Me personally, I had my experiences with I think it was American or Delta with the shitty ass people, the airline flight attendants, and then I had my own experience with another one. But it's just your own experience and the people, bro. It's not the airline itself.
Honestly, I have a different preference, and I do agree on some of the things you were saying about how the flight crew, you know what I mean? Because sometimes they could be taking longer flights at the end of it, and they're not having no one shit. You feel me? Then I gone to flights like the other day. I went to Southwest, and the lady next to me goes to the girl announcer. She goes, in her breath, she was like paying attention to the thing that she was talking about. She goes, "What a nice lady." You feel me? And I was like, "Yeah, she was really kind." But I flew American, Delta, Frontier, Spirit,
Alaska,
Hawaiian, every single thing you can think of. Right? I haven't flew the Saudi Arabian one that they have, Emirates. I've never flew that one. I never flew a few other. There's a lot more that I didn't fly. International ones, never. But everything domestic, I flew, right?
Yeah.
It depends on what kind of person that you are. Because if you do want, like spending money on your travel because you want a convenience, because when you do get there, it's very comforting.
Yeah.
I'd go with American Airlines because their lounges are very nice. And when you sit in the lounge, they have open buffets and unlimited food and unlimited everything. So you don't have to wait in the terminal. And they have comfortable couches you can lay down in.
Yeah.
And they have them at every single airport. They have the lounge there from LAX
Yeah,
to
for
a small
different.
airport.
Yeah, Delta has one.
And then
like,
Delta
yeah.
Lounge, but American has some of the best lounges. Delta has very nice customer service, but one thing about Delta, their flights do get delayed.
You don't think like okay, let's.
Delta, if the Delta flights wouldn't get delayed, it would be so nice.
I rather because like I don't. You have to think you're getting on an airplane full of random ass fucking people. Random ass fucking people. So like me, my only focus is getting on the flight and making like I'm gonna get on the flight regardless, but I'd rather make sure I get on a nice, good looking airplane than worry about these shitty ass fucking people. I put my AirPods on, I probably fall asleep or
My
watch
hat
a
up.
movie.
Yep, just like this.
I'm probably drunk
Whoa.
and I don't hear anything because I put the noise cancellation on. Because I know you're gonna deal with a bunch of people that are many different personalities. I'm not gonna control that. I'm not even gonna worry about that. I'm not gonna stick my nose into nothing. Like, remember we're on the flight?
We don't be talking to random people.
No, but remember,
Oh, yeah, I do remember that flight that you got into with the guy.
I never even talked to the guy, and the guy was just mad at me because I was drunk and being a little loud. What the fuck does that? You can't control my space, my tone. You can't. Why the fuck are you gonna go over there and be like, yo, shut the fuck up? Like, you're annoying me. Like, bro, who gives a fuck?
That guy's like, this is the worst airline
Because
ever.
I would have beat his ass. He's lucky I didn't beat his fucking ass.
Hey, let's talk about this.
But like, my point is like, bro, just the different personalities. Like, you see these videos, these people on drugs, and they drinking pills, and they start acting, hallucinating and shit. Different types of
Wolf
people.
of Wall Street, the scene.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so talking about fighting, how do you fucking, like, let's just say you're in the airline seat, right? You got seat right here, seat right here, seat right here. How do you judge the elbow room or the leg, not the leg room? Leg room's determined by the seat for sure. That's already common sense. You feel me? You ain't putting people, you ain't doing that. That's weird. How do you confirm that you have the elbow space? Do you just take it over? Or do you tell the person, hey, let me get the elbow space? Or, because this is what I do. If I'm sitting on the outside, like on the what's it called? On the, like the weather window, I'm leaning like this and going to sleep like this. I could give a fuck about this.
Yeah.
You feel me? If I'm sitting in the middle,
You're fucked in the middle.
I'm going like this. These are mine.
Yeah.
If I'm on the outside one, feel me? I'm not gonna lie to you, whoever it is, I'm trying to take this one because I'm trying to go like that, or I
Yeah.
might just go like this because I don't want him to be too close to me, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I'll get this right here, but I won't be too over his seat.
Yeah.
But he'll know where I'm at. Maybe it might be a few centimeters, maybe an inch or two over thing because my arm, you know what I mean? But that's my elbow space. Like,
Yeah.
do you agree with that?
So I feel like whoever gets there first and whoever you're sitting next to matters. Like, if I get to my seat first, I'll never sit in the middle because that's the worst one. I either got to sit on the window or the outside because that allows me, if I'm on the window, I can lean this way, like you said. If I'm on the outside, I can lean to the outside and give them, and just be on the inside and give them. But I like to, depending on who it is, like last time I was sitting this old ass lady, she was nice as fuck. She was so small, she didn't even need nothing. So I was just there. You know, but I will see the vibe, me personally, and I'll start off like with half. Or if they put their arm there, I'll probably just give it to them. But I at least need one. But like, if I hate fucking big ass, fat ass people because they fucking don't, they do it intentional. You fat piece of motherfucking shit. You fuckers, I have the worst experience with you big ass people. You fucking need to go like this as if your legs and arms aren't big enough for 3 fucking people. And you gotta like, they do this. And I get so mad, bro. I'm like this. Like, what the fuck, bro? I'm sorry. You could feel I feel pain. I'm mad about these fat people. But like, I will fucking arm battle with a fat person because they know what they're doing. But nowadays, these fat people, they get a free extra fucking seat if you're over an extra weight. So shout out to the airline. That happened now.
Yeah, it has to.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, this is really happening. No, it's not that they have to do it. The airlines, obese people get an extra seat. I swear to God, they announced it.
Hey, so pretty much, I don't think it matters for the elbow room until the thing takes off, right? So you know how it takes off, everyone goes like this sometimes to brace themselves, you know what I mean? So once it starts taking off on the thing, right? On the airplane, I'll start doing this. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right when that bitch takes off, I let the fucking I press the button, and the button kicks my seat back when I
Yeah.
take off, right?
Yeah.
So I automatically do that, and once I do that, the person next to me kind of look at me, but I'm not looking at them.
Yeah.
And I go like this immediately because they're already braced, right? And I go like this, and I fall asleep, so I have both of the elbows.
Yeah.
But nowadays they have their fucking. Do you see the thing on how they're making more seats on the plane? They're putting seats on top of seats.
That's
Feel
dumb
me?
as fuck.
So imagine it gets funny, bro. I'm telling you. So imagine you have people right here, and then you're right here, and then you can lean back. Oh, that person can lean back right here. You feel me?
yeah.
And then you can lean back, and then there's a person. Same thing, right? Everyone would be like, "That's such a good idea," until someone farts.
That's not a good idea. I don't think I'd
It's
fly on
such
a
a good
plane
idea
like
until
that.
someone farts, and then the person's under you gonna fucking smell all that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I'm not doing it.
It's crazy to talk about this because we're so deep in our pod, so I can say it. You ever farted on the plane?
Yeah.
Bro, you can't smell. Bro, can you smell that hoe, or you can't smell that hoe?
You usually don't. Mine usually don't smell.
Not your farts, but like, let's just say someone farts.
I farted. I mean, I smell
you know
someone's
the air,
fart.
because you know the air is always circulating
Yeah.
and getting fresh air, right? Y'all know that, right? In the airplane, I had times that I eat airport food, and it's the worst fucking food ever, right?
Yeah.
I'll fart, and I'm like, damn, I don't think the circulation here is working.
No, bro.
Hey, bro, and the same thing,
This
and same
is the
thing,
worst.
and the same. Nah, it's not the worst. I know
It
people
is.
worse. Hey,
Well,
then
the
there's
worst.
people-
Yours one
Nah,
of the worst I've smelled. Stinky booty ass.
Hey, yo, it gets worse though.
He knows.
Cause look, I've been victim too.
Yeah.
I've been a victim too, guys. But anyways, I've been on a plane, right?
You battle with them? Oh, I got you back.
Nah, I don't be farting on the plane too much. I just can't be eating bullshit. Cause when you go, you ever seen a bag of chips or you unleash your water, it goes. Psst.
Yeah.
Same thing be happening to you on the plane sometimes. But like if I eat some bullshit, so I won't eat no bullshit when I'm on a plane, right?
I won't either. Yeah.
So sometimes I'll be on the plane and I'll be like, it wakes me up. I'll be like, I literally smell it and I go, and I look at both of my people and I'll be like, I'm like this.
Bro, I
Oh my
let
God.
it be known. If I smell something, I cover my nose. I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, I'll let it be known because I'm fucking, you're disgusting, bro. These people are disgusting. I gotta smell it. No, we got a
but you gotta
problem.
act like you sleep though.
No, I'm gonna be like, jeez, bro. Like,
I got
you guys
my
are
no- I
I'll
got
let
my
it be known. Stop ripping ass. If someone next to me is ripping ass, I'm like, come on, bro. Like, I'm right here, bro. Like, go get your fat ass up. Go to the restroom and let it go in there, bro. Like, I'm not trying to smell this shit the next 2-3 hours. You got me fucked up. Can I go change? Like, I'll even ask the flight attendant if I could change, bro. Change seats, please. I can't.
I thought you would change clothes.
No, change seats, bro. Fuck.
Bro, this far smells bad. You had to change clothes. Is crazy.
Bro, that's wild.
Hey, bro, but it gets crazy because, like, imagine, like, just me sitting next to you and you don't know me, and I got noise canceling headphones on, and I'm
Yeah.
like this, and I just had in and out.
Bro,
Hey, hey.
I'm be really that guy. Jesus Christ, like you guys are farting in here? Fuck.
Hey, they wouldn't know it's me because I would react. They think it's the dude next to me, and then y'all got beef.
No, but so whoever, like you have to understand, if you smell it, they're around you.
You know what I would say?
So I'm gonna say it loud enough to where you fucking hear me, and I make you feel uncomfortable.
I'm gonna try to say it with the
Bitch, 'cause you
straightest
got that
face.
shit all up right here.
I'm gonna try to say it with the straightest face ever. I'm gonna try to practice right now. Hold on. We're gonna say this before we end the pod. Hold on. So like, let's just say it happens. Look, I'm just like, I'm chilling, and then you're gonna react. I'm like, say what you said. Say what you said. Like if someone farts.
No, if I hear,
Say it. Tell me what you say. Like,
Gee.
say it.
no, I'm
Say it. Say it.
say what? I'm not gonna
Jesus
say
Christ,
anything.
you farted. Say Jesus Christ, you farted.
Jesus Christ, you farted.
Smells that you dealt it.
Oh my god! All right, we're done. We're done. End the pod. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment. Don't be farting and ripping ass like this stinky booty
Hey,
ass
bitch, you
guy.
be farting too, bitch. It's like
Huh?
you don't fart.
Bro, if a bitch,
Hey,
if a female farted in front of me, oh, that's a wrap.
Hey, you don't fart in front of females though.
No.
I don't fart in front of no females.
It's accidentally
I don't
happened.
shit in front of a female. Or you fart in front of a female?
It's accidentally happened once. I got ripped one.
Hey,
But you know, it's my girl. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, hold on. If it's not my girl, we just dated. Start.
Yeah.
If a girl farts, I look at that bitch weird.
No, 100%, 100%.
I'd be like, hey, yo,
You too comfortable.
Yeah, that's relaxed. Cause I don't be
Yeah.
farting in front of you. Cause I really bring it up, like literally, bro, with the homies and all this shit.
Yeah.
I'd be fucking dying,
Yeah.
crying, doing the most. I literally fart sometimes and look away, and all they'll be like, "What the fuck happened here?"
Yeah.
You feel me?
No, I would never do that. Like,
Hey, but
not
like, no, but
purposely. But
like-
sometimes, you know, like, it just might come out. Sometimes
Pucker
you can't
out, it's
control
crazy.
everything. But, like, thankfully, my farts never really smell like, definitely not like yours.
It came from your asshole. It definitely smells.
No.
This motherfucker thinks his farts smell like fucking cologne or something.
No, they just don't smell like
his
10
fart
rotten
smells.
eggs.
He thinks his fart smells. That's
His
crazy.
his smells like he's been constipated for a whole year, bro. Like, that's how bad it is.
I was the whole night.
End this shit. I gotta take a piss.
It's so funny, bro. You know it's because it's so funny. Hey, if you haven't, man, shout out Squints for the kush right here. Squints gave me that kush. Super fire kush. Look, I've been dying the whole time. Other than that, if you haven't got any of our product, you can go to our direct to consumer and buy Big Chief directly. Here's a QR code. And then pretty much, thank you for just fucking with us. We're to
sir.
5,000 subscribers, and I'm really happy. Thank you for every single one of you 5,000 people out there that really fuck with us. You know what I mean? So love from my bottom of my heart, you know?
You guys, if you want these hats, make sure you share and post so we can repost it. And then those fucking 3 people who repost will get a hat.
See ya!
Peace.
Hey, that was funny, huh?
Llama, red pajama, I feel alone with my mama, Baby llama wanna drink, llama at the sink,